Hi, I'm Sem Vox and you're watching Toasted.
I was about to say welcome to Amsterdam, but this is your hometown, right?
Yeah, it's my hometown.
You grew up here as well?
Yeah, I was born here, grew up, everything. Yeah,
So you're not import like I am. I mean,
yes, everything. I even live in the center, so yeah,
sweet. Oh,
yeah.
right, man.
So
I mean, for a local, this is probably a weird question, but we have we talk to a lot of artists, especially a lot of DJs, and a lot of them they live in Amsterdam as well, and they say, well, Amsterdam is probably for me being a DJ the best place to be because there's a great transportation. I can walk everywhere. All the food is great. The shops are fantastic, and because I travel a lot, I can live here, even though it's a small place. Do you agree with them? Is that why Amsterdam is the best place to live?
yeah, because it's like a small city and you have water and 30 minutes you're at the beach. It's summer. Yeah, I love it. It's better than any place in the world for me.
Hey, you must be that tired, right?
Yeah, I'm really tired. Yesterday I had a show here, and today I'm here to support some other DJs, and yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Hey, you started off as a party organizer, and you were really successful at that. So why did you decide to become a DJ as well?
The funny thing is, when I started to organize events, at the same time I started DJing. So I started with some small hip hop parties, and I was DJing at my own parties as well. And yeah, when the parties they grow, and yeah, at the same time my DJ thing was growing as well, and I made the step to more house music instead of hip hop, producing music. And now I have my own label, which is DLDK Music, and I'm releasing a lot of songs. So yeah, I think a lot of people are asking me, yeah, you need to focus on or the events or the DJ thing, but for me it's like both, it's like it's in the same industry, and it's not that I have a shop for clothes or something and I do events. No, it's yeah, you can combine it, and yeah, it's great to do it.
This is, of course, a cheesy question, but why is Don't Let Daddy Know such a success? Because
Yeah, difficult to say. We started in Ibiza, and I think that's the magical thing because yeah, everybody, of course, loves Ibiza and goes there for parties and for vacation. And yeah, we started there with a big season, with big names, big campaign, billboards everywhere. So yeah, we have an international crowd, people traveling from all over the world to come for this event. And of course, we also do the show worldwide. So I think people seen it in so many countries, and yeah, I think that's why it's a big success now.
yeah, but it sounds so easy, but of
Yeah.
course it's not easy.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not
you were
easy.
starting in Ibiza, and then you were like, this is probably gonna work in other countries as well. And you take big risks as well, man.
Of course, it's a big risk, but it's yeah, it was a dream for me to do something like this, and it's all about yeah, of course, believing in your dreams and investing in it. And of course, the first years were not easy. It's all about building the brand. But I think now we are 5 years later, and I think the brand is there, and everybody in the world knows it, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the future.
So let me get back to the start. I mean, because everybody wants this, and you're an inspiration to a lot of people who are watching this, and they would love to throw their own parties as well. Where did you get the money, for instance, to throw your first party?
The thing was, I started small, so it was here in Amsterdam. I started at every small club, like I told before, the hip hop parties, which I did with a friend of mine. And yeah, we earned money with that, and in the end, we took the risk to do like big shows in Ibiza, get the biggest artist. And yeah, we put it all the money we had, we put it in, and yeah, it was difficult because we lost a lot of money in the first year.
You did.
Yes, but the shows were really successful. So we had the pictures, we had a story, and yeah, we started building again from that point. And of course, it sounds easy, but it's hard work, and yeah, you need to have a goal. And of course, it's not about only organizing an event. Of course, it's a whole story behind it, and yeah, I think it worked out now.
Yeah, you can say that again. Hey, there are these amazing stories about when ID&T started. They first threw the party. They didn't know shit about throwing parties, actually. They just know, they knew good music, and they knew a lot of people wanted to dance to good music, so they threw a party. And then when the party stopped, they forgot that they had to clean the whole fucking place, actually, where they threw the party. And the three guys who started ID&T, they were like cleaning up for like 3 days, and one guy actually bailed out. Do you have stories like that as well?
Yeah, we have a lot of stories when we started, of course. Yeah, we started this, I think a bit the same as ID&T did. We just throw the party for friends and friends from school with no idea about producing a show or whatever. No, it was just a small area for 200 people, and we invited all our friends. And of course, you learn so much from that. So we started so small, and now it's so big. And of course, the whole way to the big event, you see and learn a lot, especially when you do something outside of Holland. So, for example, if we travel to India or Bangkok or whatever, of course, yeah, you see so many different things, different people. Yeah, it's a big experience.
Is Asia for you an important new market?
Yeah, I think Asia is really booming now. If you look at China, Thailand, all the big countries there, EDM is really growing and it's getting more and more famous. And our focus now is really Asia because we just did a show in Bangkok, which was really amazing.
Wow.
Really well produced as well, so the people know what they're doing over there. And of course, you've got so many people living in one city, especially in China. You get cities with 30 million, 40 million people. So the market is so big. And
So where you go to China?
yeah, we go to China end of the year. Yeah. And we are gonna do a couple of cities. Of course, we will start small and build the brand, and hopefully it gets bigger and bigger.
A couple of years ago, there was this discussion going on, and I'm talking about these events because I think it's mind-blowing what's happening, especially what you're doing. I think is mind-blowing. Especially there were concepts like Ultra who were really investing in talent, and they were paying these massive salaries, and there were a lot of discussions going on. Well, you shouldn't do that. You should be able to throw a party with DJs that nobody knows and everybody wants to come. I think you're probably in the middle of that, right?
Yeah, the difficult thing is like you can, for example, Don't Let Daddy Know. People know what to expect. They know to get a good stage, a good production. But still, if you don't have a big lineup, people will complain about it. And nowadays, the DJ fees are really high, so it's getting more difficult for promoters to make money on shows, especially because you've got China and Asia. They're offering so much money to the DJs, which we can't offer here. There you've got the big sponsors, which we don't have here. So yeah, it's difficult, but people want to see the big DJs, and they will not come if you only come with talent. Maybe 15 years ago, in the time that Sensation maybe did some techno stuff, they changed a lot with their sound. But I think nowadays it's difficult, and people are expecting the bigger names. Also because there are so many festivals right now, and you need to deliver.
What holds the future for dance and EDM? Because a lot of people say, in a lot of discussions online, well, the top has been there. It's from now on, it's going down, and the business will get bad.
Yeah, the thing is, I think when some people start saying that, then everybody will say the same story. But I don't believe in it. I think, of course, there was a hype maybe with EDM and with dance music, but I think people still want to go out. People still want to party. There's a new generation who wants to go out, listen to this music, and people say EDM is death. But if we see here tonight, it's like, it's packed and everybody's going crazy, and they will not do that on other type with other type of music. People still want to dance and party hard, and maybe the radio stations don't want to play like the bigger EDM sound right now. But for me, that's not the reason that it's death. It's just, I think, a matter of time before it comes back.
Hey, Don't Let Daddy Know is a live phenomenon. Do you actually record all these shows? Do you think of maybe releasing it, or do you have a radio live shows as well?
We've got our DLDK music, which is part of Armada.
Sweet.
And we are releasing a lot of songs, and we are thinking about doing a weekly radio show. Don't Let Daddy Know is really a lifestyle brand. So besides the event, we have the merchandise. And now we want to focus on the music as well. So I think it's a total package what people can get.
Wow. As far as Don't Let Daddy Know concerns, where do you want to take this? I mean, where can you go?
It's already a dream how big it's going now. And for me, I really want to go back to Ibiza because it started there. We are busy now with.
You found a club already?
Yeah, we are talking now. Not to do a whole season because it's too much, but we might think about doing 1 or 2 big shows.
Did you pick a spot yet?
I cannot tell about it yet. It will be Ushuaia or Amnesia or something like that. Yeah.
Sweet. Well, space is vacant, I guess.
Yeah, true. No, it's now a new club. It's high. Yeah, I saw pictures, but it looks good, but it's not really for Don't Let Daddy Know. Don't Let Daddy Know needs to be huge, and I think the only clubs that fits as Privilege, Amnesia, and Ushuaia. So.
And of course, you're a DJ producer as well. Waiting for You is your new single. You do release singles, but you don't have an album yet. Would you release an album? Are you thinking about that?
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a Don't Let Daddy Know album. So Don't Let Daddy Know by Sem Vox, something like that. But not now, maybe for next year. I first want to release a lot of solo tracks.
Why not a solo album?
Yeah, it's coming, I think, yeah. We'll do it in the future, yeah, sure.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, no problem. See you soon.